Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner, guys. Well, today is Monday, and I'm trying to have sculptures done every Monday if I can. Usually I complete them in a week or two, depending on the complexity of the sculpture. And so this is something new that I'm doing for my channel. I want to have my sculpting projects become a big part of the channel. So here are the armatures for several figures that I'm going to be working on, and these will take a little while. And you might guess by the structure of the armature, these are lizardmen. However, this mini series that I'm doing now is going to be about sculpting skeletal figures. So yes, you've guessed it. These are going to be skeletal lizardmen. Now, that's going to be a very challenging project, and if it doesn't work one way, maybe I can't do them fully skeletal, then I will simply sculpt the lizardman figure and make it like emaciated, and then maybe have some bones sticking out, right? More zombie-like, right? So if I can't do them purely skeletal the way I want to, then that's the way I'll try it. So here you can see one. He has his weapon is going to be attached to his hand. And I usually like to sculpt my weapons separately. But in these figures, I'm just going to do it as part of the same arm, right? So, yeah. So these are the skeletal lizardmen. And then I have Ninja Turtle. No, not quite. This is going to be a humanoid turtle. Yes. And this is going to be for one of my undead armies, because this turtle is going to be undead. And my plan is to make it a skeletal turtle. And, I'll talk about that more as I add clay to this and I start working on it in my next update. I'll show you guys what my plan is. Now, he's going to be having a two-handed weapon, okay? So I will be adjusting those wires for a two-handed weapon, as I sculpt. And yeah, so he's all ready to go. This is the armature for the turtle. And this is the tinfoil that I use as filler. And I'm also using a new kind of clay, Avies, from the Avies brand. It's black and it's resin clay. And I'm using this as filler. So once that dries, that'll be nice and strong, and I can start sculpting all the bones and the skull and everything else. So it's going to be a cool little project. And if I can do it, then it'll be a cool addition to any undead army, to any of my skeletal armies. Right? And I may make another one of these. I may attach another turtle back here and work on that as well. Right, so we'll see how these go. So if you're interested, I will update during the week where I am with these projects, and of course during the Martin and Julie talk next Sunday, I will show basically what I have on the sculptures. Hopefully I'll maybe even have finished one, who knows. All right, so that's my sculpting project for the week. And then just to summarize, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And here is my Indrik that I sculpted. It's basically a woolly rhino. And Julie uses this. This is Julie's figure. She really likes this figure. So there's that. And then the griffin, which I'm still working on the base. But this is Julie's griffin, and she's going to be using this in some kind of elf army. And it's a pretty big griffin. He's not small. And then, more importantly, here is my skeletal wolver. And so I have some experience sculpting skeletons, but now I'm challenging myself because these guys are going to be much smaller. Okay, so now the objective of this project is to go smaller with the sculptures. All right, folks, so let's see what happens this week. And thank you for those of you that are new. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining and supporting the channel. And you will see updates on this. For those of you that are interested, you will see updates this week on these figures. Sculpting undead skeletal figures.